Hello, I'm Martin from Project Alf, and today I'm here with another video talking about the Alf methodology and how does it convert into usable features in the Project Alf application itself. And today we are here to talk about another product management quality indicators that we kind of want to, measure and provide the statistics on within our app. And this time they are focused on the balancing workloads and balancing the situation within your team and making sure that you have a healthy situation within your team and your team members are kind of like, being happy with how they understand the roadmap, how they understand the planning. So a first one that we want to talk is called crew health. What does it mean? Long story short is that you want to prevent having overutilized team members while others are underutilized. Of course, I'm not saying that this is something that you can prevent all the time, of course, but you want to have, especially when you have a bigger teams, if you have a team of 3-4 people, it's easier and more manageable than if you have a team of, let's say, 8 or more people. And what you want to do is that you want to prevent the time where either everybody is working on something and you have no one that would be ready for some kind of like ad hoc issues, support issues, depending on your company, work distribution, how you have it organized, what is your roles. But in general, if everybody is working on something from the roadmap, then it provides a risk that someone is kind of not ready for incoming issues, support issues, tickets, or whatever else. So this is something that is already there. You can go to the Project Alf. You can see it in our alpha program. Soon we will turn into the beta or production. And you can find there within the statistics, the chart exactly that I'm showing in here in the description of the Alf methodology that is giving you an overview of when there are either down peaks or up peaks, showing that you have, no one being available for ad hoc issues, while there might be the up peaks where, basically nobody is working on anything. In the extreme cases, then that you have all the people within your team with not assigned tasks for whatever reasons. So that's the first one. Second one that I want to talk about, and it is very similar to the one that we have spoke about in the previous video, to the movement of plan. But this one we call prevent turbulences or task stability, right? What is this about is that at certain moment when you have task planned, you don't want the changes to happen too often. Again, time to time, it's okay, but you want to know how often is your PM or your product management unpredictable, how often you are doing changes in the tasks that are already planned. And I'm not talking now only about moving it in time, moving it in the roadmap timing, but I'm talking about changing the assignees. I'm talking about changing the description of the task, which means that something will be different. I'm talking about changing the priority. That's another very important thing. So your team understands whether the task that they are working on is a critical or no, right? So those things, you want to have an overview how often this happens and being notified when it's happening too often. So that's the capabilities that we are aiming to provide you to kind of a monitoring long-term trends, plus giving you a possibility to set up your own notifications and alerts when it's happening too often at your opinion. This is it from my side. Thank you very much. Thanks for your attention. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video where we will talk about the last PM quality indicators that we consider extremely important as well, and that's a task stability and the data-driven backlog.